Good morning. The topic we're going to share with you is Cyber Socializing. Everyone, have you ever experienced the socializing situations in reality?
When talking to strangers, does an uncomfortable feeling always pull out in your mind and start to make the whole conversation more awkward?
Are you consistently reluctant to join others' group discussions?
When you are organizing a team, suddenly you find that no one wants to team up with me. The loneliness fills my empty heart and makes me want to cry. Can you understand how it feels?
Please don't feel ashamed or embarrassed. It's actually a common situation that happens to people in reality. Well, now that you've had these difficulties, have you ever tried to socialize on the internet?
What? The internet can help me with my poor social skills?
That's right. You know that there are many benefits of socializing online. For instance, you can meet diverse people with interesting ideas. In a distance-free virtual world, you're able to meet people from around the world. They can be from different countries and even from all walks of life. You can chat with them and get refreshing perspectives on life and on many things.
Furthermore, you're able to express your thoughts with less concern.
Why do you say so?
Well, there are abundant anonymous platforms on the internet. You can discuss ideas without worrying about revealing your identity. Do you know that? According to an article which is written by a psychological counselor named Xiaoya, it says that it's easier to confide your secrets to strangers. Because you have no pressure worrying about your secrets being revealed or your image being ruined.
That makes sense.
The third advantage is it's cheaper than socializing in reality. You don't have to spend money on traffic or trouble yourself by treating a boy to expensive dinner just to find out whether you like him or not.
Wow, I'm so glad you pointed this problem out. Staying in the menu just to hang out with people costs money. And it's really time-consuming chatting from person to person to look for the one that clicks with me. Or if there's a more efficient way to meet the right people,
then socializing on the internet just sorts out the problem for you. The profile in the cyber world actually allows netizens to exchange more information before they begin forming a relationship. See that form? You can simply check the blanks in the filter, and then the algorithm of the powerful cyber system will show you a misdirect on the screen.
Wow, I can't wait to give it a try.
Last but not least, you don't have to consider if the time you want to talk to others is too late or too early, but to chat whenever you want. When it's dark and late in reality, just enter the cyber world. There's always someone who can keep you company when you're in need.
So true. With this advantage in the cyber world, I can chat till as late as I want, as long as both of us don't feel sleep deprived. However, my sister told me that she was game bad netizen. I'm afraid that the same problem will occur to me.
Internet is not without drawbacks. Well, internet fraud is indeed a major problem in the net world. But I think with caution and sufficient awareness, we can still prevent it.
Yes, the basic point is not to leave your personal information like home address or telephone number in case someone uses it to extort you. And don't easily promise to meet in person with the netizens you just met online.
Since we are talking about problems, it also occurred to me that my sister is quite addicted to her phone. She cannot leave her screen for a second. How can we deal with this problem?
Take myself for example. I set alarms to remind myself to take a break. Actually, why don't you tell your sister to download a time limit app? You can set an appropriate time limit for yourself. With the app, when the time is up, the users will not be able to use the app anymore.
And forming other hobbies apart from surfing the internet is also important. Perhaps you can suggest your sister to do other stuff, like playing basketball or hanging out with her loved ones. This can prevent her from getting lost in the cyber world. She doesn't want to be controlled by the internet, would she?
Okay, I'll tell my sister. After listening to so much about cyber socializing, I think I want to give it a try. Maybe it's possible that the internet could revive my interpersonal relationship.
I I look forward to seeing you thrive in the virtual world.
Of course, we're not saying that socializing in reality is bad. It still has many benefits, like you can get the connections that are useful to you. However, there is a fact that cannot be denied, that socializing on the internet gives more friends-making opportunities to those who are not good at it, like me.
Through socializing, we're able to develop a connection with others and then build our network.
Just like the Ubuntu philosophy. Human cannot live in isolation. We are now living in a world in which social skills are becoming increasingly important, either in the real world or in the virtual world.
According to the Common House magazine, in the world there are 2.05 million people receiving therapy due to unhappy socializing experiences every year, and the amount of cases is still increasing. I think it shows a symptom that socializing is actually difficult for most people.
It is. For those who are like me, afraid of talking to strangers, or have difficulties in interacting with others, I suggest you to start with the internet. It's a good tool for socializing beginners.
Yeah, however, if it still doesn't work smoothly, don't be hopeless. It's not a big deal. Remember, the purpose of socializing is to help us relax and mediate the stress in real life, so it shouldn't become a burden or the only thing we care about.
I can't agree with you more. There are still many beautiful things you can look forward to in your beautiful life.
And I think someday there will be someone attracted to you because you look so confident and happy. Hope we do spread some ideas to you. And finally, thank you for your attention.
Okay. Man, that was really good. I don't think I have anything bad to say. I think it was all really good. The way you presented, you used all the space, just the way you looked and your feeling, like it looked really natural, looked very good. I thought the presentation was a good topic. You had suggestions, you had pros and cons, an example, you had facts, and you could tell that you really thought about the topic, thought about it critically. It was just a good presentation. I have nothing bad to say, or any, just keep going. That's all I can say. Keep studying, keep practicing English, and good job. Yeah.
I would say it's an amazing presentation, especially the way you present. You talk to each other, it's very relaxing, and at the same time you also express your thought. It's very important. And yeah, just like Matt said, I don't have anything bad to say. It's amazing. Okay, I should give you a standing ovation. Thank you.